Everyone has a favorite, but who is the finest driver in Formula One history statistically? The debate over who's the finest Formula One driver in history has raged for as long as the sport has existed. So to settle it once and for all, in this video today, we take you through the top 10 greatest F1 drivers of all time. Number 10. Jim Clark, 25 victories. Jim Clark shied away from the spotlight and was just concerned with winning. From 1962 to 1965, the Scottish ace was probably only beaten in the World Championship when he suffered technical problems and when he died in 1968. Sadly, during an F2 race at Hockenheim, he held the record for most race victories. Number 9. Niki Lauda, 25 victories. Niki Lauda began his Formula One career as a paid driver, which no one can deny. However, while money helped him get into the sport, it was his talent that kept him there. With 3 seasons in Formula One under his belt, Lauda joined Ferrari for the 1974 season, winning 2 races and finishing 4th in the championship, despite frequently setting the pace but suffering misfortune. Number 8. Jackie Stewart, 27 wins. Although it may appear to be an inextricable aspect of Formula One today, Jackie Stewart was one of the first drivers to demonstrate that racers can and should strive for higher safety standards. Stewart had the legitimacy to change the culture of safety in motorsport since he was a triple champion and a strong figure in the sport. Stewart was a crucial pioneer in the introduction of full-face helmets, seatbelts, traveling medical units, safety barriers, runoff areas, and more after watching too many of his friends and co-workers murdered doing what they loved. Number 7. Nigel Mansell, 31 victories. Nigel Mansell was another unlucky Formula One driver. His career was marred by reliability troubles, with 2 second-place finishes, 2 races missed due to chickenpox, and 12 retirements during the 1988 season. He finished second in the championship 3 times, missing out on the crown by 2 points in 1986, and as he began his 12th full-time season in Formula One, it appeared that he would go down in history as yet another excellent driver who failed to win the championship. Fortunately for the British, this did not occur. Number 6. Fernando Alonso, 32 wins. Fernando Alonso is a 2-time world champion who's known for being a bold and aggressive racer, yet his career is characterized as much by what didn't happen as it is by the 2 titles he won. The Spaniard had been in Formula One for 3 years when he won the first of his 2 successive titles with a commanding 21-point lead over Kimi Raikkonen. The next year, he won his 2nd championship with a 13-point advantage over Michael Schumacher, but Alonso's luck seemed to run out at this point. Number 5. Ayrton Senna, 41 victories. Ayrton Senna, one of the motorsport's most renowned individuals, is still the gold standard for sheer talent and personality. Senna has a special place in the hearts of many motorsports fans due to his deep devotion to a lap and his persistent desire to push the boundaries for more. His 3 championships hint at what may have been if he hadn't perished in the 1994 San Marino Grand Prix. Senna had an edge that was rarely seen, thanks to a combination of natural speed and insatiable ambition. Number 4. Alain Prost, 51 victories. Alain Prost's precise manner allowed him to compete against Ayrton Senna in the infamous Ayrton Senna-Alain Prost feud. Prost's secret weapon was both speed and intelligence, and he drove with a natural precision that helped him become France's first world champion in 1985. In 1987, he broke Jackie Stewart's record of 27 victories, and a year later, McLaren won 15 of the 16 races in the season, demonstrating Prost and Senna's abilities. Prost remained at the peak of his game until his retirement at the age of 38, winning his 4th and last championship for Williams. Number 3. Sebastian Vettel, 53 wins. While Sebastian Vettel's form in Formula One isn't what it used to be, there was a time when he was nearly untouchable. Vettel's Formula One career began in 2007 with 9 podiums and 5 victories in his first 3 years. However, this was nothing compared to what was to come. Over the next 4 years, he became the face of Formula One, winning 4 championships in a row and becoming the sport's youngest world champion. Number 2. Michael Schumacher, 91 wins. Michael Schumacher comes to mind when thinking of the best Formula One driver. Until the rise of Hamilton, Schumacher was the face of dominance in Formula One, 7 titles, 5 of them in a row, an almost insurmountable number of victories, and unwavering competitiveness. Schumacher changed the game in F1 with his combination of dedication, passion, and of course raw talent. Number 1. Lewis Hamilton, 103 victories. Lewis Hamilton is the best Formula One driver to have ever graced a track in terms of career wins and total career points. The British driver has won races in 30 different countries, has won a race in every season he's raced in, and is presently tied for the most world titles, with Michael Schumacher having nearly lost out to Max Verstappen for an 8th title in 2021. While he narrowly missed being world champion in his debut season by a single point, the next year he became the then youngest world champion. After 13 years, he has 6 more titles under his belt and is on the lookout for an 8th. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, then please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such exciting videos. See you in the next video.